Hello everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today I review the finale of Flux, The Vanquishers, episode 6 or part 6. Was it good? Was it bad? But most importantly, did we get answers? Yeah, that'll do it. I'll do it nicely. Ooh, jelly babies. Right, let's start this off right. I was angry for about a good 8 minutes of this episode. I said in a previous video, if the Williamson tunnels are just used as easy plot things to get people back to 2021, I was going to be quite angry. I put my live reaction up, but there is a extraordinary amount of swearing after I paused it for a couple of minutes. I was incredibly cross and frustrated with the beginning. I didn't like it, but then the episode started to kick in. I've got to say I did enjoy parts of this episode, but not a lot was explained. I've got to say I've only watched this episode once. I haven't had the time to watch it again. And last night left me a little bit uneasy because we didn't get everything answered. We're back to the beginning with the Timeless Child. I don't think that's ever going to get answered. I think there was such a backlash with the Timeless Child arc. I think the BBC and Doctor Who and BBC Studios and Chibnall himself have gone, we better back off and not do this. That's the difference between Stephen Moffat, RTD and Chibnall. We should have got answers yesterday. There was a rumour going around that she could possibly be the third incarnation of the Doctor for the 6B legend. You've got comics and books that are written either from Terrance Dicks back in the 60s and 70s. But I've got to say, last night's episode, there were parts that were great and there were parts that were poor. I think I'm going to say it now, the hero of the episode was Jodie Whittaker. I think Jodie knocked it out the park in this episode. I think this was her strongest episode as the Doctor. I really do think that. The Grand Serpent, what was the point of him? We didn't get answers on Bell and Vinder. Just a nice little happy ending. They killed all the Lupari. What was the point of that? But the ending was nice to see a little bit of a culminative moment of Yaz and the Doctor. But again, in this episode, Yaz and the Doctor were at the back. Not Yaz and the Doctor, Yaz and Dan were at the back of the episode. I didn't see Jericho coming out of this episode. I said that in a previous video. I had a sneaky suspicion he was going to be killed off. And to be fair, when the Doctor met Time, I can understand it was filmed during a pandemic and there was a filming bubble and things had to be lowered down. But the Doctor facing herself in that dark coat was a bit cheap, I thought. Swarm and Azure getting killed. They were great villains. Why kill them off? See, there's high points and there's low points. At the bit with chocolate, I understand there's got to be funny bits in it. The two big funny bits with the hermit in India and the chocolate Sontaran, they didn't get me. I didn't find them funny. I thought they were awkward. I'm hoping that the Christmas special, well, not the Christmas special, the New Year's special as they're calling it, I haven't seen the trailer for that yet. There will be a reaction here on the channel. There was like a 10-second clip at the end of the trailer, but apparently there's something like a minute trailer. I haven't seen it yet. It will be coming up on the channel. It's left me indifferent, and it's a shame because the one thing I didn't think I was going to get out of this was a strong Doctor performance, which I did. I thought Jericho was good. What else was there? The Three Doctors thing was great. I didn't see the point of the Grand Serpent. I felt sorry for Kate Stewart. She was barely in it. I don't even think she's had a good 30 seconds in this Chibnall era in the 2 episodes that she was in. But yeah, there wasn't much to say. We didn't get answers on the TARDIS dying. We didn't get answers on the multiversal thingy bob, the 2 universes. What happened to the Ood in the Division ship? Is Tecteun dead? Has time brought her back? Because the thing is, we've seen the thing with Swarm's ability. When he was in the Doctor's memories, he can repurpose stuff, and he works with time. So maybe that's the way she's going to come back, because I don't think it's the end of Tecteun. I've got a sneaking suspicion something's going to get dropped somewhere. And time saying she's dying. There's no regeneration, nothing. They try to pull a 10th Doctor Series 4, like a lot of this series has been pulling from other writers' eras, hoping that it clicks. These Chibnall's generally throwing stuff at the wall, hoping it sticks. John Bishop's relationship with Diane, what was the point of that if she's going to jilt him at the end? It left me very hollow. And yesterday I was going to do a full review, but as you can tell, I was a little bit frustrated with the first, I'd say, 8 minutes of the episode. It was cheap plot point, the Williamson tunnels. I didn't enjoy them. I feel like I'm being overly negative, but I don't mean to be. What I want to be is really, really positive, and I think Jodie put on her best Doctor performance. I really did. The connection with Yaz at the end. But like I said, I had a worry in episode 5 that nothing was going to get tied up. And nothing is going to get tied up, I don't think. He's only got 3 episodes left. From what I saw in like the 10-second quick thing, was we're in some sort of self-storage with Daleks and the Doctor gets killed. I don't know how that works out. I didn't really watch it properly because I want to try and watch the proper trailer here on the channel. The other thing I want to talk about is I didn't go on Twitter last night. I only messaged a couple of people, and they feel the way I felt, that it was a decent episode, but nothing got answered. Nothing really got answered. That Division ship is still there. As the Flux going into Passenger, what happened to Passenger? Does he get destroyed because he's engulfed the Flux? Nobody's answered anything. Nothing's been answered. We've had little tie-ups to the little stories, but nothing else has been answered. I'm starting to worry now because this season has sort of happened, and there's so many questions to answer, and he's only got 3 episodes left, and I don't think he's going to answer them. Unless the Centenary special's a 2-hour special. I don't know. But I'm very, very worried. And I went into the season with so much hype. And episode 5 really hit me like a baseball bat for my excitement. And I want to support this era as much as I possibly can. And I'm just glad that we've got a Doctor that I can sort of relate to now. Because her performance was really that good last night. But it's just a shame that everything else didn't cultivate. Diane and Dan didn't work out. Bell and Vinda ended up with Carvanista. Finding out Carvanista's an ex-companion, he's got a bomb in his head. Why didn't she fix that? There's so many things that did not get sorted in the episode, and that was the one thing I didn't want to happen. I wanted things to be tied up in these 6 episodes. And the whole series has been a little bit of a wasted potential. But the thing is, there's another video coming out this week of my all-round thoughts of the whole season of Flux. So I'll save it for that. So yeah, that's my little review. And yeah, my hero of the episode was Jodie Whittaker. I thought she was fantastic in this episode. But if you like what I do at the channel, hit that like button. And if you'd like to continue to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get myself to 50 subscribers towards the end of the year, and I'm hoping that's you. Have yourselves a lovely evening, guys. Take care. Bye bye.